do that, you know you're only going to go so far, then you become discomfort in it. But one of the things that was missing in the black family was fathers dating their daughters. We
Mm-hmm.
did not have fathers to take us out and date us. When they were home, they were working a lot and just providing instead of teaching their daughters how to date, how a man should treat them. So
Mm-hmm.
that was a great a thing that we missed out in the black family, because I know my father would come home and he work and he eat and go to bed, so that's all that I pretty much seen out of the 20 something years that my parents was married. So we watch TV, and that's just a television. It's not true, it's not real of
Mm-hmm.
how life really is. When we used to watch the Beavers and all those kind of things on TV, we didn't see the real family until we seen the Hustables. They came on, and we thought that was a family that we should like imitate and
Mm-hmm.
be like. But yeah, so I think that we lacked a dating, but putting boundaries up is a very, very good thing to say. I'm not going to go this far, because I got in relationships. One day I went looking for my significant other, and I had on brass knuckles because I was going to hit the girl in the face because she was lying, telling me that he was hanging out with her brother, until I took his car. I stole his car and he thought it was stolen. So that morning he called me and he said, "Somebody stole my car." And I said, "Yeah, it was me." But that's that
Yep.
crazy
You
stuff
see how
until
we
you
almost
learn.
end up in jail every time I
Yeah,
stole your car
yeah.
in.
You
I looked for
gangster.
her house. She was in the projects. I looked for her house, but I couldn't find it. Thank God, because I
Thank
was
God.
being stupid, thinking I was so in love, but it was just stupidness. And now when I think about it, I was like, what did I see in him? Ugh. So those are the things that we go through. But I think that we start putting boundaries up. We'll may have some safeguards.
All right, y'all. Let's go to this first video and let's see what this psych nurse or this psych worker said about and there's a two parts to it. So I'll play the first one and then we'll respond to that and then I'll play the second part. But yeah, see, y'all see women be going crazy. I went outside with brass knuckles.
I
And
did.
then I know you did. I
You a
know.
Right?
thug, Minister Connie.
I used to
only.
be. Yes.
And can I just say that most of the women I spoke to were there due to men. Now, I'm not saying this to say men are wicked or evil. This is not one of those videos. However, it is to say women, be wise, okay? Do not allow a man to drive you to the point of insanity. Do not allow a man to gaslight, manipulate, and send you to what feels like an early grave, okay? Know yourself. This is why I always preach before you get into a relationship, know yourself, be grounded in yourself. Something that I wish I was taught, but in life, when you don't know something, at some point you learn it, right? Know yourself completely so that you are whole, so that when you are entering a relationship, you're entering with someone else who is whole.
Okay, so that's the first part. Her saying, listen, before you get into a relationship with a man, know who you are.